Hey, Louise.
Hey, Sarah.
Well, can you believe it? We are at the end of Monica's book.
I can't believe
Practically
it.
still a virgin, Monica Hall. Yeah,
Yeah,
very lots of stuff happened in these end chapters.
a
The
lot.
the
I mean,
biggest one being that her daughter Mary just never quite felt like Billy was her father, and she convinced, and Monica had done the DNA,
of
and
course.
then there was something that turned up. Then they realized, oh, this
Scandinavian came in through the
Scandinavian.
DNA, and she was convinced that Billy kept saying he was part Native American. And they're like, this is not making sense. And then it was
Yeah.
Scandinavian, and she and Mary happened to be on the laptop all day together, like talking room to room and having this wonderful catch up. And they did it right there in real time. Figured out, oh my gosh, wait, there's a relative, mom. What
Who
about,
had the same name as Luke,
yeah,
the
Luke's
guy that
family?
she had thought that they didn't have sex, and
Yeah.
but it turns out Luke was Mary's daughter, and they called him up, and I mean it just all happened. Mary was on Ancestry with a cousin, and
Yeah.
they tracked it down, and in fact Luke was her father, and he was very happy. He said he'd known it,
Yeah.
back then. He
He
just had
was
that
at her
feeling.
window saying, I got to talk to you about the baby all the time.
Yeah.
Remember? And she ignored him, like, go away.
Yeah.
It turns out he was excited. He cried. I mean,
Yeah.
when they called him, and the crazy thing, her daughter Becca was also there. Like the whole family was in on this. It happened in like 20 minutes. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy.
As she said, everything came together. Like sometimes things just come together in a weird
Mm-hmm. The
day.
universe kind of working in your favor. But what that did for Monica
Yeah.
was trigger all these feelings
Yeah.
about when she was with the adoption, or the Catholic
Yeah.
Charities, and dealing with all that. And so she went back, went to Anchorage
Yeah.
to kind of face all this stuff. Got her friend Kelly, and they went to the adoption agency, which had moved.
Yeah, I had moved with the records. And she had been to Anchorage twice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of felt like this coming home, really bonded again with Kelly and her friend Paula, who wasn't in
Mm-hmm.
Anchorage, but kind of reconnected with her friends. And her mother and Kelly both kept telling her, listen, doesn't you were raped. Like they really, because she was writing this book.
Right. She
And
just felt such guilt,
like,
like that it was her fault.
yeah. And then she really relived it. And then it's that weird sliding doors thing. Like, wait, my life's not what I thought for 40 years or whatever. So
Yeah.
she goes and talks to the new nun. Was she a nun? Yeah, I think so, a
I think she
sister.
was a sister. Yeah.
And she had her come in with Kelly. Poor Kelly's like, okay, and comes in with her. She made Kelly come and she just spills the whole story to her, like everything she wished she could tell to Sister Claire. She told to this woman, and it was like a cathartic experience for her. Opened her up.
And the woman was totally present for her,
Yeah,
actually, had tears coming down
yeah,
her face. So yeah, it was a really therapeutic end to all of it
yeah.
for her, some resolution there.
I wish all birth mothers had this because so many are
Mm-hmm.
stuck in that shame. Someone made them feel terrible, horrible, and here's the place that placed her baby for adoption, caring that what happened
Yes.
to her story and listening. That's got to
And
be
gave her
big. Yeah.
the room to do that and tell the story.
Yeah.
And then it ended in a sweet way, which was uh, Mary's adoptive parents,
Yeah.
enveloping
Oh,
Monica,
yeah.
embracing her into the family, and
Yeah.
Monica got to see Mary dance with her father at the wedding. So it was a
Yeah.
very, very sweet way to end the book.
It was, and she realized she had a strong father. I related to that because I had a strong father, and it meant something to her that she didn't. She's like, I didn't want her in my family, and she got the right family for her, even though it's that weird adoptee thing. Like, is that true? You know, because
Yeah.
because Mary was suffering, and maybe still is, because she's an adoptee with all the stuff Monica's suffering
Yes.
with. I mean,
And Monica talked about that.
yeah,
Mary started right at that age, right? Kind of
yes,
having those kinds of feelings.
yeah,
And
bouts of
Monica,
depression and anxiety and
yeah,
all of it, and
adoptee feelings. And Monica, Monica was able to give her that grace and talk through this stuff with her
yeah.
because she went through it. So,
Yeah, she's on both sides of this thing, it's so
yeah.
crazy. It's so interesting to be on both sides. I was thinking that for her, how it would be
Mhm.
like you're struggling with your own adoptee thing, and you're like, wait, my daughter's struggling with the adoptee thing too, and am I the cause? Like I have to.
I
She has
wish
that
I wish
bridge.
my Tilda, my mother, had had that grace because she too was an adoptee
Yeah,
and you know,
she had nothing.
nothing. And of course, I wasn't out of the fog when I knew her, and we never really even talked
No,
about this stuff. So,
I know it's sad, isn't it? It's like
yeah,
wasted time.
wasted
Maybe in the
time.
next lives, I do believe in the next lives. So maybe in the next lives we get to heal a little. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that is
What a
the
book.
end of that.
What a
And
story, Monica. Wow.
what a story, Monica. And we'll see you on
Yay.
Friday.
Give her a big hug.
Our next book is, I'm going to show this. You Can't Get Rid of Me, Jesse Scott and Carrie Alt. Next week we're going to read the prologue, just kind of set us
Yeah.
up for the chapters, and there you have
Yeah.
it. Yep.
He seems neat. So go and get this book and read with us.
Yes. Read
We
with
don't we
us.
know very little about him and we're excited to read it and have him on eventually with the finale with all these authors. So
Yes.
all
Okay,
right.
well, see you in a minute for Dave.
See you in a minute. Oh, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.